plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those two frogs up...
Oh, by the shade of a...
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just...
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream, don't you?
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, name seems more ironic than anything.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of magic.
I haven't forgotten every...
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things. This place is getting more confusing by this. Anyway,
What's the hurry?
guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fat.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance? Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not...
pinching, you say? Well, I can help.
We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall dearie me.
It's okay, really.
Let me think. A long time ago, after the goddess of creation, came the final god.
Whoa.
Of course, after that, they make their way to...
How it used to be? Oh, yeah.
Yes, this old breath came down.
Sounds terrifying.
The terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about monsters...
Good! Goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern... Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. Our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until...
We've got to act...
Oh, brave. Could it be?
Not sure how we know that.
Well, for now,
Whoa.
Oh, you betcha.
Well, then, she sounds like exactly the kind...
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice! It's really you! I'm so happy to see you! Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you. It's the weird... And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic." At first...
Sounds similar to what...
Anyway...
It's okay, we totally...
Oh, blessed be the...
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing...
Of course. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu! Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them.
Oh, Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. If the books stored in this hut are... She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time. I read them all, but only the incant...
Okay.
Yeah, from...
So,
Oh, yes.
got it.
Yet this whole thing is making sense. And who knows?
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you.
Look, the forest fairy is here.
Hello there, everyone.
Oh, we wouldn't dream.
You sure?
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe.
Yeah, and now.
Please don't fight. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well,
Attention to detail.
says the guy who messed up the whole.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please? It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. We won't... Ooh, what? What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue.
Wait, does that mean the goddess of fate?
No wonder that...
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. Oh,
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation.
What do you mean? Can't wrap your head around?
really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of papier-mâché.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a...
Cut the theatrics.
Wait, so that's it?
Oh, so...
What?
Magic. Doesn't...
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing.
Oh, no, it's all right.
The honor...
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
How fortunate. Fascinating.
Oh, Stream, your rhythm.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your...
Wait, these are the two frogs.
Oh, the forest fairy is here. For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director, one who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
oh no, my problem's just
You were our trump card, our best...
I know, but
So he is a victim of the fading disorder.
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. They smile and pay.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right?
Well, what do you say, Stream?
Are you...
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream.
All right, then. I feel like I'm getting the...
Goddesses above.
Thank you, everyone.
Glad to hear that you're. We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Fascinating.
Oh, my dear Citra.
I'm sorry.
Grandpa Almond!
Oh, hazelnuts on high. Miss Citrus is supposed to...
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but...
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Right height to pick the fruits. And then put the... This doesn't seem quite right. Perfect.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and...
Thank you so much, everyone.
That's another problem solved!
Quite the find.
Well, since we've taken care of most of...
But we... You mean the...
Maybe...
In other words...
Well, we are, sir!
You're right, Paimon. This is how...
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our pro people making something similar. It looked really cool.
Well, how do you feel?
No.
No?
Magic words.
Oh, good.
I bestow upon you the blessing. Your name shall...
My name is...
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never...
Shell.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Fairy.
I hope you'll grow up.
Grow up.
Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen...
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space?
Oh, of course.
The moment I used magic...
Of course.
Make sure you listen.
Padisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway,
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
this place is seeming more like a fairy tale.
I mean,
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits.
when I brought Patty's, but for some reason,
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right.
transparent.
Already?
You've got to use. That's right.
Yeah,
Traveler, Paimon,
sure thing.
a setting sun that never sets.
Where are we supposed to find... What? How did you get that logic? That should be everything, right? What should we do next?
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super... Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
The magic...
Grandpa Almond,
Of course!
I still get nervous at times. Let's go! Forest, may your spring of wondrous magic... Fairy Nilu is a...
Wow, it's so pretty. What?
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the hero who shall save this world. Will descend a...
So the prophecy really did have all the answers.
That's why I was...
Is the Cliff of Prophecy...
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revive...
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to... Yep, we've beaten up plenty of
As expected.
I'll come with you. It can't...
heroes and...
Once you've arrived at the astral...
Are you? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, so be a good girl.
I'll head to the station.
Sounds great.
Oh, sounds like some...
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation.
We're looking for the Leo.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But
The thing is, the author made it too personal. It barely sold any copies afterward.
well, that's a shit.
The fact remains that
Who's Ching?
a book collector who lives in Qing's. He was a regular customer here.
Did somebody say out of print? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Jingse and pay a visit to Cheng the Ninth? Just take it as a chance to get some respite from the hustle and bustle of Liyue Harbor. We all need that once in a while.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide.
Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. To pay off my debts? Wrong. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn volume...
Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? But we
That work was an epic but over time it was the work that barely any copies of the first...
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was...
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss wait. I'm sure you don't need...
But you know I can't afford to...
That's your business. The
Whoa there, friend. Come on.
Just who do you think you...
My liege, I am but one who comes to the...
Guhua clan? Did you hear? Oh, there was me
Justice is blind to our back.
Get a load of this guy. And you, Chang?
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it...
3 long years I have...
All right, give it a rest.
Hey!
What's the hurry?
So, you like...
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is so.
How can they bully poor...
Why do you give up on your.
Oh, so now...
The reason I borrowed this book, and I meant every word, I will be custodian of this book. And I will also. Of course I do. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in gut. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that
Quit quoting.
Please leave this place.
It's cute, but you picked the wrong time.
I may be young, my liege.
Oh, great speak.
There you are, eavesdropper.
No, my sword!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Becomes the hunter.
Let the show begin.
Over here!
Boring. So very
Cool it!
You really know how to get me going.
Dodge this!
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it.
The more, the merrier.
Rain outlines your fate.
Over here.
Rain cutter. Time to.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Body and mind.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? No, you miss. Though I long to restore Goop.
They've gone for now, but
I'll see to it that no, it's not like the Fatui to pick some. There must be a deeper. He mentioned Gentry Mount.
that idea works.
Me? I have other things to look in.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow. So that's.
This guy is so Fuck. From now...
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Who goes there? How strange. You're not up. The master's dealing with...
Urgent business?
The master...
So...
I'm sorry. The master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business. I beg for your mercy, please.
Well, luckily for you, you're...
Thank you.
Nice work! Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of... In that case... Seems business is booming at the Shinua kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there, but
I understand. I do.
the subordinate
But it's nothing.
That would be most ideal. We are willing to let you may sudden.
I understand. I am indebted to you.
We shall see when.
Darn.
So, who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? When actually, all you meant was you wanted...
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or...
The course of action we must take is, my liege. There is no need for you to read the...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? Since we got to Leo, having such big backing...
No need to worry about that. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately, Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we can... Also, I do not...
Why not? You're only...
Just silently disappear. Each droplet of kindness
That sounds very
Thank you in advance for
Hey!